Hello, good morning and welcome to the Spotlight on Voice of the People TV. My name is Kizake. It's a very wonderful time again and I'm happy to be here to talk about sports. But this morning on the show is going to be really centered on transfers and I'll be talking about this with my man. He's in the building with me, Mr. Phil. You're welcome. How are you today?
I'm good. Good morning, Kizzy. Good morning, Lagos. Good morning, everybody. Good morning.
Let us know your club. What club are you fan?
All right, like I said,
we know. Let them know.
All right, I'm a fan of Tottenham Hotspur. You know, I love Tottenham. I love Harry Kane, and I used to love Antonio Conte right back there when he was still with Tottenham.
That's the magic.
That's the magic. He's got magic. He's got magic. Believe you me, he's got magic.
Okay, now, so we talk about transfer right now, and let's just dive into it. There's no time to check out time. First man we'll look into is the likes of Mauricio Pochettino. A whole lot of people have come to say Mauricio Pochettino is not doing it right. They said you don't dare do that. You work with Daniel Levy, you know how well he does not let players go. And Harry Kane did not leave. You know, up till now, they're still holding him. And you don't sell your players to your arch rivals. Now, Mason Mount has been sold to Manchester United. Not just Mason Mount alone. Kai Havertz being sold to Arsenal. The likes of Mateo Kovacic also sold to Man City. These are three top teams in the Premier League now. Mr. Phil, let's talk about Pochettino. Would you agree, or would you agree with some of the people on the outside have said he has done it wrong by letting his key players leave? You see, and also to Premiership club side?
You see, Mauricio Pochettino, for me, he messed up. He's not started the job yet.
Okay.
Well, no, you know, you're coming to a club, you're coming to a team for the first time, but you're letting all the people who's got experiences about the club itself, who knows the nitty-gritty of the club, you're letting them go. Who does that? You're supposed to, at least if you're going to even let a few of them leave, you should have people there who know more, who have idea about the club, not just the boys you are bringing in. Now take for instance, you've got the midfield, you've got all of them leaving. You've got Jorginho left. Okay, I think Jorginho left before he came. Okay, Jorginho. Okay, we've got Kovacic. We've got N'Golo Conte leaving as well. These are the people who
Conte is a very vital player.
Yeah, these are the people that who's got the midfield. And you let all of them go. Now, if you're bringing in new boys, who would the new boys look up to? Now, if you look at Real Madrid, for instance, if you look at Real Madrid, for instance, they've got Toni Kroos stay there. They've got the Luka Modric stay there.
Right. Okay.
Now, when they're bringing in new players, they're expecting these new players to learn from someone. There's someone there to act as a role model for the new boys coming in to get themselves entangled with the midfield.
Yeah.
Well, Pochettino, for me, he's lost it. I'm not happy about it.
So you mean he's not meant to let the likes of Kai Havertz, Mateo Kovacic, and N'Golo Conte, those key players, like 10 first players have left the club, like 10. Yeah. Pulisic has left. Loftus-Cheek also. Pulisic is the closest about leaving. Loftus-Cheek, Ruben has left for AC Milan. Kovacic, just come on.
It's
will
not
you get to hunt them the question?
It will, definitely it will, because like a lot of people will say they're not expecting anything from Chelsea this season.
Right.
But believe you me, nobody, no club, no fan of a club will say outrightly that I'm not expecting anything from my club. Is it possible? No. This season, a lot of people will be expecting that with the amount of money they've spent, with the amount of energy they've put into the club, a lot of people will be expecting them to clinch on the title, maybe the Premier League or the FA Cup or something. But to me, I believe there's nothing for Chelsea this season. There's nothing, because this time, Chelsea, this period is for them to get their A games, for them to get structure, for them to get bonding with the boys. So for me, Chelsea, nothing for you this season.
Okay, so from Mr. Phil, he have come to say it's a nothing go, no area for Chelsea. There's no way Chelsea need to, everybody knows how they need to go back to the drawing board, letting the kind of big players leave your club. I'm talking about players that do not play second fiddle team, they'll play first football. N'Golo Conte away from the club, Al-Ittihad come calling and he went. Kovacic also to Man City right now, he's gone. Kai Havertz, Mason Mount, of course you need to know Daniel Levy for you, would not let his key players leave to arch rivals. So better still, we want to send you away from the club. But Mr. Phil right here with me, I've come to say it's a no-go area. Chelsea, for me, would not be making it anywhere. You say top 4, don't make top 4?
No. Chelsea top 4 this season. No, we've got Newcastle. We've got Manchester United. We've got Man City. You can't take that away from them. We've got Arsenal. Arsenal last season.
Everybody comes to say you can't take that away.
You can't take them. You can't take that away from them because they've got squad depth. They've got plans. We've got everything. In fact, we've got plans for 2 seasons. If Pep was still there, they've got plans for 2 seasons to come. So that's what we talk about. That's what we talk about.
All right, for time frame and time's sake, let's quickly go talk about Arsenal right now. Mikel Arteta, for you, Arsenal signing so far this season, are they okay?
Arsenal, for me, they've not done well with their signing.
Are you kidding me right now?
For real, they've not done well.
People have come to say that they've got wonderful signings. Why are you saying, you're going contrary to that? Why?
Okay, we've got the position for the 9. We've got just who there? Who's going to play 9 for them? I believe Edin Ketia left.
Yeah. And Folarin Balogun is about leaving too.
So who's going to play the 9? If Gabriel Jesus gets a blow, an injury, who's going to occupy? We saw what happened last season. He had an injury and we saw some kind of changes. And we saw Saliba too. When Saliba was out, there was problem in the back line. So definitely they need someone at the back. They need, in fact, they need...
Julian Timber is already out there available. Julian Timber is already available for Ajax.
Just one man.
You wouldn't know sometimes.
Just one man.
It's going to be a risk.
And we've got speculations in the midfield. You let most of your midfielders
Shaka's left.
Partey left.
Yeah,
Xhaka left.
And Partey is not fully confirmed though, but he looks on the verge of leaving. Yeah. But let's talk about our midfield from this man we see here, Mikel Arteta right now. Arteta looks very he really look very furious when you talk about the job. Well, now Arteta, right? For me, I think he's a good manager.
No doubt.
He's still young, no doubt, right? He's still in the early 40s.
No doubt.
But would you say Arteta? Are you sensing any restructuring from Arteta? Because if you come to say he's going to play Declan Rice in a different role, more offensive this time around from the left side, replacing Xhaka. He has come to also made us understand he's going to play Martin Odegaard in the midfield as well, normal, and Kai Havertz will play that deep role again. So we know Kai Havertz really did struggle at Chelsea. Maybe other some of the managers who did not really give him the space to play that. He played as a first 9, was so amazing on the likes of Thomas Tuchel, but Kai Havertz anytime on the day plays well. He's a German international right now, making a move to Arsenal. He would definitely got to play. He won't be playing that first 9 role. The manager Mikel Arteta have come to say yes, Kai Havertz should play the midfield role, and I feel he's very comfortable with that role. So now let's go look about Arteta now. The restructuring of the midfield, will it pay off?
That's a kind of funny question.
Yeah,
funny question. Now, coming to hear that he's bringing Kai Havertz into the midfield. It's gonna make. I'm feeling somehow now because
why?
They've
played the role before.
No, over the years.
Number 10.
With Chelsea. He
never. Just once or twice.
I don't know if you understand that he coming back down here to play. That means he has a plan. But for me, I'm not gonna say anything about the plan of Arteta now until the season begins.
Yeah.
Because last season, the season just concluded now.
Yeah.
Arteta gave us something. The team Arsenal was spectacular.
Yeah, true.
But I was out there like, okay, this is Arsenal. This is Arsenal that used to know under Arsene Wenger. Okay. But it got to a point, things changed.
Yeah.
Now I got to realize that he does not have, like me myself, I'll put myself, I will say what I thought. He does not have backup plan.
That was squad depth.
Aside from the core depth. No,
okay, backup plan.
Backup plan you do not have. The squad depth is different, but you don't have any plan for yourself.
To win games.
To win games, that's it. That's winning mentality. You don't have it. Because how can somebody just come up and say, my plan for this season is to be among top 4? All right? Now, when the season is going, it looks like all of forces are in line with you. You feel, okay, I think I can clear the title. But in the long run, you lose it. Because there's something that you don't do for us. You are meant to see something, some changes, something magical in the game.
Okay, now you rate Arteta for that season. Since you're not cool, you don't sound like you're cool with Arteta's position second. Okay. They were not consistent.
Yeah.
They were consistent at some point, but they lost out.
Yeah.
So rate him over 10 if you're to say for the last season.
If I was to rate him, I think I'm going to rate him about 6 over 10.
6 over 10.
6 over 10. Yeah.
Okay, so Granit Xhaka will even make it Arsenal.
Oh, he definitely will. Definitely will.
Why you say that?
Definitely will.
Declan Rice cannot cover the role.
He will. He might. No, let me say he will. Oh, okay. But it's going to take time. Because I believe Xhaka over the last 2 seasons or 3 seasons ago, he was not as productive as this last season.
Yeah.
I don't know if you understand. So he took time. He got enveloped. He got soaked in that position, and he played well. But Declan Rice is going to take time, maybe like 2 seasons or next season.
Okay, so maybe like 2 seasons from Mr. Phil, Declan Rice will take time. But for me, what do I make about this English international player? Maybe the money might be looking high, quotes. Maybe some say he's a hype player. But anytime on the day, Declan Rice is a quality man. I'm making him over from West Ham. He's a homeboy, and West Ham really cashed out on this guy. And now he's an Arsenal player. He's going to play in a role where he carries the ball very right. Everybody knows how this man can actually get a bit. You can see how the jersey looks very fly on him right now. But before we move away from that, Arsenal for me restructuring the team, it would take time, like Mr. Phil Riley said. But Mikel Arteta for me, a top-notch manager, looks to be in his early 40s. But I believe Arsenal will really do well this coming season, coming from August 11th. Now, quickly, something happened in the course of the weekend, and a whole lot of people have been out there casting blames and not being happy about this man, David De Gea, who some of the Nigerians and co like to call David De Gea. Now he left the club. I mean, he was on honeymoon to say, and right now. People don't feel happy. Like most of Manchester United fans, like Bruno Fernandes also said that this is the last man who happens to be in Sir Alex Ferguson's era, but right now he's going to partner ways with the club. From honeymoon, leaving the club, not really, there's an unveiling in twice way. You can actually get an unveil a player who wants to leave the club because of how well he's done. But now David De Gea, who I'm talking about for Manchester United, parted ways with the club. And I mean, does it sound good for you?
Oh, seriously.
We saw the signs. Everybody saw the signs that he's going to be leaving. But now, Andrew is on the verge of joining. Do you think he left in the right way? I think that's a better question.
I don't think so. I definitely.
You talk and you sound very emotional. You feel bad about it.
No. When you're someone that did well, that's done well rather, he proved something. When all hopes were down for Manchester United, he was there, picking them up. In fact, he even complained about Harry Maguire, the set skipper.
He even took a pay cut.
You see, to make things go well for you. And at the end of the day, you came in and you said, okay, it's not going to be I'm having planned for him. It's not done. I think the best you would have done is probably put him on the bench, probably age and all those kind of things, put him on the bench. He's not even that old. Just that he's not kicking the ball like the way you expect.
The options he was giving wasn't cool. I mean, they said if you want to stay with a club, you won't play second fiddle. Not just about playing second fiddle, your salary will be reduced. And I mean, you're not guaranteed a start. So
I think that he has no choice.
So Andrew Onana, will he live up to expectations for you?
He will, but not as soon as possible.
You believe in time?
I believe in time.
Right.
Because remember when David De Gea just came into Manchester United, he had some flaws. He had some flaws. He had a lot. In fact, a lot. Let me not say some. The same thing goes for Onana back then at Ajax. He got flaws too. We saw a lot of his flaws. But with time, with confidence, I know his confidence will definitely kick in. But with time, it will definitely prove himself to be.
Okay, let's jump into another news quickly. Harry Kane, you're a Tottenham Hotspur fan.
Of course.
You're a Hotspur fan. Harry Kane. I mean, Bayern Munich is really keen on this man. £8.4 million or thereabout. I mean, I stand to be corrected, but that's in the range. He doesn't really look big for Daniel Levy, but he's okay to sell him away from the British club side. Harry Kane, do you see Harry Kane leaving anytime soon?
Ooh. Like I've said this countless times. I want Harry Kane to leave.
You want him to leave?
Tottenham, because you just can't be there and not achieving anything. Because looking at Tottenham, please quote me right, don't quote me wrong. Looking at Tottenham, for the next about 5 years, I'm not seeing them clutching onto a major trophy. Not the EPL, not the Champions League, but probably the Carabao Cup or FA Cup will do for them, all right? But Harry Kane is a spectacular player.
Right,
Indeed, he's a spectacular player. He needs something that's going to commiserate his name.
Yeah.
When you see Harry Kane, then we should be seeing the UCL or probably the EPL, but he's not got that now. So I believe if he goes to Manchester, Bayern Munich, fine by me, because you don't want to have your ghost haunting your
Okay, so let me take it from Mr. Phil right now. He's a Tottenham Hotspur fan. Harry Kane, will he do well? Of course, I believe yes. He's going to definitely do well with whichever club. I call him the man that can actually get a guarantee you 20 plus goal anytime, any day. Harry Kane, moving to other clubs, maybe time will tell. But quickly now, in one sentence, Osimhen for you, Osimhen, Nigeria international. Would he be leaving? Because he feels like his stock is low now.
See, Osimhen, I believe there's a point that I said he should just stay back.
You said one more season.
Yes, one more season. But with the look of things now, the manager that brought something out of Osimhen this season, where is he? He's left the club. Spalletti left the club, and Glacier is coming back to do. And he said he doesn't want Glacier back. He doesn't want to. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. So I think it's high time for him to move. Victor Osimhen, just please.
Okay, so sounds like an advice on that man. So let's talk about Joselu, who the Nigerians really call Joselu. He's a Spanish international. He's 33 years, currently plays for Real Madrid. He's been at Madrid before, back in Espanyol 2010. He came back now again to Madrid now. This man, Madrid have not signed a big number 9. No disrespect to him though. Will he fill the vacuum for Karim Benzema?
There's no player like Karim Benzema.
There's no player like Karim Benzema.
You can't, really? You can't fill the space of a power man.
A top notch.
No, you can't.
Quality.
You could just try. You could just try and give them goals. Yeah. You can't be a player like Karim Benzema.
You can't be a player. Okay, let me take that over from you now. Let's talk about Kylian Mbappe. He might be leaving for free, but I doubt. I saw so much doubt about Mbappe leaving for free. Although I don't know, his body language doesn't really look cool. One thing to be checked about again, he's a skipper of the French national team. Mbappe for you, will he leave for free? And will he be Madrid again, 2024?
Mbappe. Mbappe.
Yeah.
See, I don't know. Sometimes I got bombs all over my skin. Why would you still be at PSG? Just why? Just why? So please, he should leave. He should leave. I saw something that Arsenal keen on him. Arsenal. Oh no, it's bigger than Arsenal, please.
Okay, let me say that for you. Good one in one sentence. A good signing for Barcelona.
Very good one.
Good one. That's a very good one from Mr. Phil. At this point, we have to call it a wrap on the show. It was so much interesting with this man coming around to make it a right moment. But I have to say this. At some point, I was looking at him. I feel like you could host the show. You look very fly, though.
Thank you very much.
But thank you so much for coming around. You got a last word to say to them.
All right, Lagos, have a wonderful week. This Monday. Be blessed. Be blessed.
Thank you so much for sticking around. Tomorrow comes another day. Today we chose to make it a transfer talk time. Maybe tomorrow we'll come in a very different dimension to get it right for you. Stay with us. Go nowhere. This is Voice of the People TV. My name is Kizzy K. Good morning. Bye bye for now.